please hear me out. So some stuff from my old Twitter has been dug up recently, and back then on that old Twitter I was not a good person. I made very dark comments, very edgy things that I said back then, and they were in no way funny, but back then I thought they were. The keyword here is back then. I'm not going to make excuses or say it wasn't me, because it was, but at the time I didn't know any better. I was some dumb European kid, and over the past few months, and especially with the course of my channel, I've met people that help me understand and better myself. They help me understand things, especially the words that I say and how much power they hold. I learned a lot from these people, and I'm incredibly thankful for that. There's a reason that that account had dead account under it. It was a dead account. I didn't want to be associated with that anymore, and I'm not at all proud of the person who I was. To anyone who I might have hurt with those jokes, and I'm saying that lightly, because in present day I don't think that those are jokes anymore, or even were. They're awful comments that I made, and I'm genuinely very sorry for the things I said and did. I apologize for the person that I was, and even now I'm still trying to better myself. I'm not perfect, but of course that doesn't make up for it. I'm still changing my ways. I don't want to be the person that I was, and I especially don't want to hurt or disappoint people who look up to me. I will own up to the mistakes that I've made, look back, and better myself as a person. To anyone attacking my friends, please don't. They weren't aware of the person I was, the things I said, and they were in no way supporting the things that I've said. If you're gonna be mad at me, be mad at me, please. Don't attack my friends who have nothing to do with this situation. And once again, I'm deeply sorry to anyone who I might have disappointed, hurt, or affected in any negative way, and especially one person in particular. I'm sorry.